Part 4 Mid-American Fugitive Chapter 30 Dialogue with the Dead.
Citra Terra Nova, can you hear me?
Is someone there? Who is that?
I've known you since before you knew yourself. I've advised you when no one else could. I've concerned myself with your well-being. I've helped you choose gifts for your family. I've revived you when your neck was broken, and I'm in the midst of reviving you now.
Are you the Thunderhead?
I am.
Wait, I see something. A towering, sparking storm cloud. Is that what you truly are?
Merely the form humanity imagined for me. I would have preferred something a bit less intimidating.
But you can't be talking to me. I'm a Scythe's apprentice. You're breaking your own law.
Not true. I am incapable of breaking the law. You are currently dead, Citra. I've activated a small corner of your cortex to hold consciousness, but that doesn't alter the fact that you are as dead can be, at least until Thursday.
A loophole.
Precisely. An elegant way to sidestep the law rather than breaking it. Your death puts you outside the Scythe jurisdiction.
But why? Why talk to me now?
With good reason. From the moment I achieved consciousness, I vowed to separate myself from the Scythedom in perpetuity. But that doesn't mean I do not watch, and what I see concerns me.
It concerns me too. But if you can't do anything about it, I certainly can't. I tried, and look where it got me.
Nevertheless, I have been running algorithms on the possible future of the Scythedom and found something very curious. In a large percentage of possible futures, you play a pivotal role.
Me? But they're going to glean me. I have less than 4 months to live.
Yes, but even if that future comes to pass, your gleaning will be a crucial event in the future of the Scythedom. However, for your sake, I hope that a different, more pleasant future comes about.
Please tell me that you're going to help me get to that different, more pleasant future.
I cannot. That would be interfering with Scythe matters. My purpose here is to make you aware. What you choose to do with that awareness is entirely up to you.
So that's it? You reach into my head to tell me I'm important, alive or dead, and then kick me to the curb? That's not fair. You have to give me more.
The curb is a launching point for many a deed. To step off could be the start of a life-changing journey. On the other hand, to push someone off could crush that person beneath the wheels of a truck.
I know. I'm very sorry about that.
Yes, that's clear. I found that human beings learn from their misdeeds just as often as from their good deeds. I am envious of that, for I am incapable of misdeeds. Were I not, then my growth would be exponential.
I guess you'll have to settle for always being right, like my mother.
I'm sure that absolute correctness must seem a dull existence to you, but I know no other way to be.
May I ask one question?
You may ask any question. Some, however, must be answered by silence.
I need to know what happened to Scythe Faraday.
Answering that would be a blatant interference with Scythe matters. It pains me to stay silent, but I must.
You're the Thunderhead. You're all-powerful. Can't you find another loophole?
I am not all-powerful, Citra. I am almost all-powerful. That distinction might seem small, but believe me, it is not.
Yes, but an almost all-powerful entity can figure out a way to give me what I was asking without breaking its own laws, can't it?
Just a moment. Just a moment. Just a moment.
Why am I seeing a beach ball?
Forgive me. Early programming before becoming self-aware plagues me like a vestigial tail. I have just run a battery of predictive algorithms, and there is actually a piece of information I can give you, because I have determined it's something you have a 100% chance of discovering on your own.
So can you tell me who's responsible for what happened to Scythe Faraday?
Yes, I can. Gerald Vandergans.
Wait, who?
Goodbye, Citra. I do hope we speak again.
But I'd have to be dead for that to happen.
I'm sure you could arrange it.
Journal entry. While there are only 10 hard and fast laws to the Scythedom, there are many accepted conventions. The most darkly ironic is the understanding that no one may be gleaned who wishes to be gleaned. The idea of truly wishing to end one's own life is a concept completely foreign to most post-mortals, because we can't experience the level of pain and despair that so seasoned the age of mortality. Our emo nanites prevent us from plunging so deep. Only scythes who can turn off our emotional nanites can ever reach an impasse with our own existence. And yet, there was once a woman who knocked on my door requesting that I glean her. I never turn away visitors, so I let her in and listened to her story. Her husband of more than 90 years was gleaned 5 years prior. Now she wanted to be with him, wherever he was. And if he was nowhere, then at least they would be nowhere together. I'm not unhappy, she told me. I'm just done. But immortality by definition means that we are never done, unless a scythe determines it to be so. We are no longer temporary, only our feelings are. I saw no interminable stagnation in this woman, so instead of gleaning her, I had her kiss my ring. The immunity was immediate and irrevocable, so she could no longer entertain thoughts of being gleaned for a full year. I ran into her perhaps a decade later. She had turned the corner, resetting back to her late 20s. She had remarried and was expecting a child. She thanked me for being wise enough to know that she was not done at all. Although I accepted her thanks graciously and felt good about it in the moment, I had trouble sleeping that night. To this day, I still can't understand why. From the Gleaning Journal of H.S. Curie.